Hello, my name is Christina, and today we're going to take 5 minutes to talk about the difference between calories and calories. Sounds silly, right? They're the same word, but in the nutritional science world, there is a huge difference. So let's talk about them. So let's start with the general term, calorie. So this is according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. The calorie is a general term used to describe two types of heat energy. The first is called a calorie with a lowercase c. This is also known as a small calorie. It is abbreviated as lowercase cal. The second type of heat energy is called a calorie, also known as a large calorie, abbreviated as a capital C, lowercase al, or also known as a kilocalorie, abbreviated lowercase kcal. This is pronounced kcal in the profession. The kcal abbreviation is one that you will see on a daily basis in the nutrition field, regardless of what your profession is. So it's very important to understand what this means. The calorie with the lowercase c is defined as the amount of energy it takes to increase the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. This is also known as a small calorie or a gram calorie. You will see that it's called the small calorie because it's a lowercase c, and the gram calorie, easy to remember, because it is measuring 1 gram of water. The calorie with the capitalized C is defined as the amount of energy it takes to increase the temperature of 1 kilogram of water by 1 degree Celsius. This is also known as the large calorie or the kilogram calorie. Okay, so why is a large calorie also known as a kilocalorie, and vice versa? Doesn't really make sense when you think about it. But let me show you some of these conversions to help you understand. So based on general knowledge, we learned this when we were in high school. 1 kilogram is the equivalent to 1,000 grams. So what we're going to do now to help you understand is essentially swap the names, kilogram and grams, for calories and calories, but we're going to keep the numbers. So we're going to replace the word kilogram with large calories or kcals, and we're going to replace grams with small calories, lowercase cal. So therefore, once you replace those, 1 kcal or 1 large calorie is equivalent to 1,000 small calories. And also, please note that 1 small calorie is equal to 4.2 joules, and the kcal is equal to 4.2 kilojoules. So what the heck? I just threw you guys for a loop and said, we're going to talk about kilojoules. But what's the big deal about kilojoules? So it's actually very important because this is the same idea. It's a measurement of heat energy, but this is the system that is used, for instance, in the United Kingdom. So if you turn over a candy bar here in the United States and you want to look at the kcals or capital calories, that's what you're going to find on the back of a candy bar in the United States. Now fly over to London, find a candy bar, flip it over. There's no such thing as large calories or kcals. They are seen as kj or kilojoules, which is the equivalent to our kcals in word terms. But in the conversions, 1 joule is 0.239 calories, small calories, and 1 kcal is equal to 4.2 kilojoules. So if you take the same exact candy bar, and it's a certain amount of kcals, you're going to multiply that by 4.2 to see how many kilojoules it is to, let's say, for instance, rewrap it, reprint the label so that you can sell it in the United Kingdom. So when do you use each of these terms in the nutrition field? When do you know when to use each? So the large calorie, the kcal, is used mainly when it comes to food energy. And because we love our food, we talk so much about food, we're all about the nutrition science, the kcal is actually what you will see the majority of the time in your studies. Since it is a unit of energy, we use it to reference the amount of energy that one consumes in a given unit of food. The small calorie, lowercase cal, is often used in chemistry measurements. So what does a kcal have to do with food? And what does it have to do with exercising? When you eat or drink, your body breaks down the food and the beverages in your diet and uses their energy content or calories to maintain all of your systems and internal functions. This process of breaking down your food and converting these energy units is called your metabolism. Your metabolism works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, around the clock, both when you're awake and when you're asleep. However, physically active people generally burn through more calories than physically inactive people. Think about how much calories you're eating versus how much you're burning. If you want to maintain weight, you're going to ingest about as much as you burn. To gain weight, you're going to ingest more than you burn, and to lose weight, you're going to ingest less than you burn. There's a lot of additional factors that can influence your body's rate of calorie usage. Take into account your body size, your family history, muscle content, if you're male versus female, and how old you are. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to check out more videos by Dr. Kern and his SDSU students by clicking the boxes on this screen.